all stars, welcome back to my channel. It's Damn She Jamaican, your biggest and brightest shining star. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Saturn in Pisces / Saturn in the 12th house. Now, Saturn represents boundaries, restrictions, limitations. It also represents time, karma, duty. It's the energy in our birth chart that allows us to work hard, and eventually it will all pay off. Now, if you have Saturn in Pisces, you're the type of person that's very overly emotional and overwhelmed by your emotions. So sometimes your emotions can get in the way of stabilizing yourself in life. You could be lost in the illusion of certain feelings that you may have, and sometimes your feelings could be so overwhelming that sometimes it's just hard to stay concrete and grounded. You know how some people could just put their feelings to the side and just get work done? For you, this energy is a little bit harder. For you, you're always emotional, so sometimes, you know, it could just be very hard to be grounded. So because of this, you know, sometimes our emotions aren't grounding, they're not stable, sometimes they're chaotic. And so sometimes having this placement, you could definitely have difficulty in believing in yourself, difficulty in believing in your career ambitions, your aspirations, the things that you want to work hard and work towards getting. You can kind of, you know, drift in and out of, should I pursue this, should I not? So that could be an issue with having this placement. So just keep that in mind, that Saturn really just wants you to work on believing in yourself and not letting your emotions overtake you. So another thing Saturn's asking you to do is to construct your feelings into positivity. So if you're going through something negative, you need to learn how to use that to amplify you, to make you more determined, to make you more work oriented. You know, use your emotions to use those emotions to stabilize your work ethic, your drive, your ambition. Don't, just because you're an emotional person, that'll never go away, but use your emotions to help you get through something. You know, you're feeling sad about something, you're like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna just get up and I'm gonna do this regardless. You know, wipe your tears off and keep it pushing. You know, this is what Saturn is gonna keep teaching you over and over. You're gonna be the type of person that's naturally vulnerable, naturally emotional. Pisces is a very subconscious sign, so you know, a lot of these things could be happening to you that you're not consciously aware of where these feelings are coming from, but Saturn is going to teach you how to, you know, kind of deconstruct, go through those murky waters and see what's going on and pull what you can from those emotions in order to stabilize yourself, you know, in order to be like, all right, fine, I just gotta, you know, do what I gotta do, yada yada yada. You know, Saturn just wants you to stabilize your emotions. So another thing with this placement, Saturn wants you to be of service to others and be compassionate. You know, Saturn wants you to use your empathy, you know, your feeling that, because you naturally care about other people and what they're going through, so it's easy for you to be emotional and care. But what Saturn wants you to do with this is it wants you to help people. So because you care, you know, so you could be into nursing or just any kind of career that helps you to be considerate of other people's feelings and be able to nurture them and take care of them, because you feel what other people are feeling with this Saturn in Pisces placement. So just keep that in mind. If you have Saturn in Pisces, you're here to use your emotions to construct them in a positive way. So if it has to do with your career or something like that, you know, you need to use your dreaminess, how you view the world, your emotions, your artistic abilities to help others in order to stabilize themselves. Because sometimes when you're very emotional, this could be a good thing, but it can also overtake you. And so in order for it not to overtake you, it's just to learn your emotions and help other people because you've learned your emotions. And like I said, Saturn is about time, so this may take time. You may be better at this, you may be able to tell your story, you may be the type of person that once you get older, you could tell people all the crazy stuff you've been through and be able to help them out. Now, Saturn in the 12th house is a very challenging energy. The 12th house is about the subconscious, it's about the hidden, faraway land. So Saturn here can kind of feel very depressed. You could be a very depressed person and deal with a lot of emotional issues. Saturn in the 12th house can drive you to be very isolating, you know, not being able to fit in with people. And so Saturn here just really wants you to work on stabilizing your emotions, just like Saturn in Pisces. But with this energy, it's gonna feel more of a struggle because the 12th house is the subconscious, and so sometimes we don't really know what's going on. You know, it could kind of be like a blurry energy, so it could be just very hard to stabilize who you are. So with this energy, it's going to get much easier as you get older in order to learn how to stabilize your dreams, you know, the vision that you have for yourself. This can also signify a loss of property or just family wealth, meaning that a lot of your family issues and stuff, you may just end up alone and just feel like you don't really have much people to rely on with this placement. So another thing with this placement, it could signify hard work when it comes to spirituality. So you may be the type of person that try to work very hard on your spirituality in order to gain a sense of structure in your life. So in the earlier part of your life, you're gonna deal with a lot of struggles when it comes to believing yourself, believing in your dreams, your subconscious and your unconscious. So just keep that in mind, that throughout time, Saturn just wants you to use your emotions, just wants you to overcome your weak emotions, overcome that feeling of being weak because you're so emotional, and turn that weakness into power and be able to overcome things, even addiction, stuff like that. You know, these are the type of things that you need to overcome and you need to work on in life in order to gain a sense of stability. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope that was beneficial to you. If you have something to add, go ahead and comment down below. Don't forget to like the video. If this is your first time seeing me, don't forget to subscribe to see more astrology videos. And if you like to read and want to see blog versions of my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon. And also, if you need a reading, don't forget to email me directly. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another one. Peace.